Hey rock fans! Today we are going to summarize the story of one of the most iconic and influential bands in music history, Pink Floyd. So, sit back on the couch, grab a cold beer, relax, and let's embark on this journey. The story of Pink Floyd begins in London, at the end of the 60s. The band was formed by Syd Barrett, guitar and vocals, Nick Mason, drums, Roger Waters, bass and vocals, and Richard Wright, keyboards. The group started playing in local clubs and quickly gained prominence for their psychedelic and experimental performances. The band's first album, The Piper at the Gates of Dawn, released in 1967, was a great success and put Pink Floyd on the map of world rock. However, in 1968, Syd Barrett began to have mental problems and was replaced by David Gilmour, who joined the group as a guitarist. With Gilmour, Pink Floyd released some of the most iconic albums in rock history, such as The Dark Side of the Moon, 1973, Wish You Were Here, 1975, and The Wall, 1979. These albums explored themes such as alienation, insanity, war, and philosophy, and helped consolidate the band's reputation as one of the most innovative and creative in music history. But the story of Pink Floyd was also marked by tensions and conflicts among its members. For example, Roger Waters ended up disagreeing with the rest of the band and went solo in 1985. Pink Floyd continued with David Gilmour, Nick Mason, and Richard Wright, releasing more successful albums such as A Momentary Lapse of Reason, 1987, and The Division Bell, 1994. Unfortunately, in 2008, Richard Wright passed away, leaving an incredible musical legacy. But the story of Pink Floyd continues to live on, influencing generations of musicians and fans around the world. Did you know that Pink Floyd was responsible for one of the most impressive synchronizations in music history? During the final scene of the movie The Wizard of Oz, the song Brain Damage from the album The Dark Side of the Moon fits perfectly with the images on the screen, creating a unique and unforgettable experience. Another interesting curiosity is that the cover of the album Wish You Were Here was inspired by an incident that happened with Syd Barrett. During one of Pink Floyd's recordings, Syd appeared in the studio completely bald and with his body painted in gold. This bizarre image inspired the famous cover of the album. So, what did you think of this incredible Pink Floyd story? Leave a comment below with your favorite album from the band and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more rock and roll content.